Dear you, I'm writing to you without knowing exactly when you'll read these words. Maybe late at night when the world has finally gone quiet. Maybe in the middle of an overfilled day, searching for something to hold on to. Maybe for no clear reason at all, except that something in you needed to hear a voice. I'm writing because there are things we don't tell ourselves often enough. Not because they're complicated, but because we keep postponing them, as if we're afraid that by looking at them too closely, they'll become real. You know, I see you, even when you feel like you're drifting away from yourself. I see the way you keep going despite the doubt, the way you pretend you're fine when you don't have the energy to explain what's wrong, the way you carry more than you show. You learn to be strong without anyone asking you to adapt, to endure, to understand others, sometimes better than you understand yourself. And without realizing it, you got used to putting yourself last, as if your own needs could wait forever. But tell me, how many times have you ignored that quiet inner voice saying, I need to slow down? How many times have you told yourself it wasn't the right moment to listen, that something else was more urgent, more important, more reasonable? The truth is, you were never too sensitive. You just felt deeply in a world that values distance. You were never too demanding. You simply knew very early on that your life deserved more than the bare minimum. You were never lost. You were searching for a meaning that actually felt like yours. There are fears inside you that you don't always dare to name. The fear of disappointing, the fear of not being enough, the fear of choosing and regretting it. So sometimes you stay still, not because you lack courage, but because you want so badly to do things right that you forget to move at all. And yet, you keep going. Even when you doubt, even when you're tired, even when no one is watching. You may not realize it, but there is something deeply beautiful in the way you keep trying, in the way you begin again, in that quiet determination to believe that something true is waiting for you, even if you don't yet know what it is. I want you to know one essential thing. You don't have to prove anything to deserve your own kindness. You don't need to be healed, fixed, or accomplished to treat yourself with gentleness. You are allowed to change your mind, to want something else, to no longer fit the version of you that others were used to. You are allowed to evolve without apologizing. Love yourself not as a destination to reach, but as a place to return to, again and again, even after mistakes, even after days when you barely recognize yourself. And when you feel lost again, remember this: you are not behind in your life. You are living it. Take your time. Breathe. You are exactly where you need to be to become the person you are already becoming.